So we have to meet national objectives with one of these, which is each activity must meet one of the three. So it has to either benefit low and moderate income persons, at least 70% of the grant amount, or prevent or eliminate blight, not more than 30% of the grant, or urgent needs when health and welfare is threatened. All right, so this is the CDBG income limits, which will tell if you're low and moderate income households. So HUD sets income limits each year based on local area, median income, and household size. These CDBG income limits are updated annually, and income reviews are required for any direct assistance program. Examples are homeowner repairs, home buyers assistance, and fuel. So we always, for whichever program we have, we always do a CDBG income limit. You have to be income qualified. So 2026 annual action plan. So this is our plan for this year. So the available funds, CDBG receives $458,833. This amount of funding is estimated based on the 2025 funding levels, as we have not yet, and HUD has not yet announced the funding for 2026. So we're just going by that last year and previous years. So these are our proposed projects. So program administration, this can only be 20% of the allocation. So we cannot spend more than 20% on program administration. Public services, we cannot spend more than 15% of that annual allocation on public services. And we just closed our public service applications grant period. So now we have picked some public service who applied. So we went through that process in January. Infrastructure and public facilities improvements like sidewalks, public facilities improvements. That's the figure. Small home repair. This is what we're proposing to put into that budget coming up. So these are all the figures that we're proposing to put in the budget based on the funding that we'll get. And of course, it will change based on what we get, so we'll adjust. The public service activities include funding proposed to be awarded to nonprofits, partner agencies to provide low and moderate income to the town of Hamden. So these public service that we have chosen, they will provide the services that the town, cannot reach, or they'll reach these areas. So the money that we give them is to pour back into our community. So it's not for their benefit, because they have to serve Hamden residents. And they have to qualify the same way. We do reports to make sure that they're serving the population that they said they're serving. So these are the proposed public services that got the award. So we have the Reach Out Inc., Children's Center of Hamden, Fixing Fathers, Abundant Harvest, Partnership Adult Daycare, She Can Edit, Monitor My Health, Legacy Development Services, and this is the funding that they will receive, which all adds back up to the 68,000, which is 15% of the funding. So public service activities are identified and selected through a competitive application process. The Community Development Citizen Advisory Commission reviewed application and amended the year 52 CDBG. So 2026 CAPER for program year 50 reporting period. So public infrastructure, these are projects, sidewalk place, tree planting, housing rehabilitation, owner-occupied house repairs, these small program, literacy program, youth programs. And we also did CDBG CV, which is COVID funding, digital navigator, fuel assistance, and food pantry. All right, public comments.
Neil, I'm sorry, can you just
Go back.
go back one slide and just say what the caper is unless, did I miss that?
All right, so the CAPER is like a report that we have to send to HUD. And these are some of the programs that we had within the reporting period, which was from July 1st, 2024 to June 30th, 2025. So that's, the CAPER is like a report that we have to send to HUD. And
Consolidated and
yeah,
performance evaluation report.
right.
It's a compliance obligation we submitted every year, based on previous year performance.
Right.
So it's pretty much what you said, you did what you said.
Yes, yes, that is it.
It needs to be approved by HUD.
Yes.
They have to accept it.
So we will have, this is just like the overall programs that we have.
Can we get the numbers of what was that? I mean, you know, because you said you got about 158,000. That was.
We have